In 1971, I was in Los Angeles, California, with Conrad Sponholz. It was a Sunday afternoon. We were being shown around the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion, and we were accompanied by the manager of the pavilion, along with an old woman in a pillbox hat. Conrad Sponholz was the director of the MacDowell Colony in Peterborough, the artist colony. He was on a goodwill tour of the various MacDowell clubs across America, and I was at the time making a film about MacDowell, and I went with him on the tour. Now, the MacDowell clubs, and there were dozens of them, were women's organizations that raised money for the Peterborough operation. They had been started, that is the clubs, by personal friends of Marion MacDowell herself, who founded the colony. And the woman in the pillbox hat that was showing us around was the president of the Los Angeles Club. So that day, all of the tours of the building had been put on hold to allow Conrad and myself to view the place alone with the woman. We were given special treatment because the lady in the pillbox hat was none other than Dorothy Chandler herself, the person for whom the place was named. I knew about the pavilion. It was the place where they held the Academy Award ceremonies back in the 70s, and Dorothy Chandler, one of the richest people in L.A., she was the daughter-in-law of Harry Chandler. Harry had been the publisher of the Los Angeles Times. Harry Chandler also had been the owner of the largest real estate empire in the whole United States. Dorothy had married Harry Chandler's son, Norman. Now, I didn't know it at the time, but Dorothy Chandler's father-in-law, the guy who made all the bucks for the family, Dorothy's father-in-law, was a New Hampshire boy. He was, in fact, born in this town. This is Landaff, New Hampshire. Harry was the oldest of 4 siblings, born in 1864 he was, to Emma and Moses Chandler, local people. Harry went on to Dartmouth College, where on a dare one day in the middle of the winter, he jumped into a vat of starch. I don't know, this is a crazy story. And the starch had a skim of ice on it. It was that cold. The result was pneumonia. And that caused Harry to resettle in California for his health, and he stayed there. Now, I wish I'd known this. I wish I'd known that it had a New Hampshire connection and all that, because I could have made talk with Dorothy. We might have become good friends. I live a rich fantasy life.